I read that the film director Oliver Stone has a son, I never heard of him, who was in Iran doing a movie which unto itself is quite unusual since they're so anti-Western, anti-woman. I don't know what kind of movies are made in Iran these days. And he converted to Islam. His father is Jewish. Oliver Stone is apparently Jewish. I never knew that. The mother is apparently Christian. I never knew that. And this insignificant nobody, looking for a little attention, has converted to Islam. That's what he said. So I have a question for you. Why do you think there's a trend amongst liberal Hollywood stars and their progeny suddenly discovering the wonders of Islam and converting to a religion when they've hated religion all their life? Do you believe that this is a real religious conversion or just a political statement by these insignificant nobodies? And what do you think they find in Islam that they don't find in Christianity or Judaism? I mean, I thought that they were anti-religion. I guess it was not anti-religion after all. Here is the son's comment. U.S. filmmaker Sean Stone, apparently he's a filmmaker also. Apparently the seltzer bottle doesn't fall far from the truck. Converted to Islam on Tuesday in Iran, where he's making a doc, not abandoning Christianity or Judaism, which I was born with. Oh, no? Oh, are you sure, little boy Sean? He says, it means I have accepted Muhammad and other prophets. Well, it means he doesn't know the first thing about Islam. The 27-year-old lunatic did not say why he converted. According to Iran's news agency, Sean Stone had become a Shiite and had chosen to become known by the Muslim first name Ali. So his new name is Ali Stone. I guess that's better than his former name, which may have been Always Stoned. It's better to go from Always Stoned to Ali Stone. I mean, I could see that. But apparently Always Stoned, Ali Stone, has acted in minor roles in several of his notoriously anti-American father's films and has directed a handful of unknown documentaries. 1-800-449-8255. Here are some of the comments that people have written underneath this article, which is amazing. So what? Another convictionless, not-so-famous pseudo-celebrity does something totally insignificant. Who cares? Nobody. Now, someone wrote, try converting back to Christianity, Sean, and see how long your head stays on your neck. Another one writes, notice how he still kept the last name Stone. Should have changed his last name to Baba. Another guy wrote, the rich kid needs a better hobby. Next one says, I hope he stays in Iran and his father joins him. Another one says, he's a Christian, he's a Jew, he's a Muslim, he's a man of the earth, he's a man of the heavens. Who is this masked man, I ask you? It's multitask religion, man. Another comment is, let him stay there. Another says, another spoiled nutcase. Another writes, just wait till Ali Stone decides to convert to Buddhism. He will become an apostate punishable by death in many Islamic countries. Another comment says, another flaky child of a celebrity. Maybe they should spend some quality time with their children in their formative years so they'll grow up to be productive adults. Nannies can't raise your children forever. Howard writes, his parents must be very proud of him. Yes, Oliver Stone must be just thrilled with his baby boy. Here's another good comment. The only thing left for Ali Stone to do is the fitting for a new vest. Good for you, Ali Stone. Now stay there, please, writes Ann. And so forth and so on. So you have any comments on this? Why do you think so many of the progeny of Hollywood drug addicts are suddenly converting to Islam? They were raised in atheist households. They were raised to detest religion. And now they're becoming religious? Why do you think they're doing this? And, you know, how long have I been telling you that I felt that the next celebrity convert to Islam will be one of the famous sluts who march around showing their bodies in the most disgusting fashion, will suddenly be showing up in a burqa? Here's a related question on Valentine's Day. If Hollywood decides to produce my novel Abuse of Power as a movie, how do you fear they will change it? Very good question. So we got converts. We got Alibaba Stone. We have Barack Hussein Obama saying he wants to cut the nuclear arsenal that he had nothing to do with building by 80%. In other words, he wants to render us powerless, naked, and helpless in a growingly dangerous world. I don't know what it's going to take for you to finally wake up to the fact that we don't have a man with the best interests in the White House, the best interests of America in the White House. Let's begin this hour with some callers. New York, Dominic, welcome to the Savage Nation. What's your topic?
Michael, I want to answer your question as to why these Hollywood children keep converting to Islam. They were spared their rod as children and had no discipline, and they've grown up and they're still children mentally, and they crave that discipline that Islam might give them, even to their detriment.
Well, there's probably you mean they find the rigidity of the religion appealing?
I think they crave it even though they've never had it, yes.
Well, they could become an Orthodox Jew. His father's Jewish. He could have become a chassid and put on a black and prayed 6 times a day. Why did he go to Islam?
I think it's even more rigid than Orthodox Judaism, at least in terms of physical discipline that they get for violating their religion.
Do you actually think that these Hollywood people can give up alcohol, drugs, and the lifestyle to maintain their alleged conversion?
Oh, no, they've sold their soul. It'll eventually catch up to them. They're just fooling themselves.
Well, it makes for good press. Now we all know about Ollie Stone. We know that Oliver Stone's son has finally taken his father's message to heart and stabbed him in the guts. I'll be right back. Why would Oliver Stone's unknown son, Ollie Stone, instead of Always Stone, I guess he was known in Hollywood as Always Stone. He's a step up. He's now changed the name to Ollie Stone. Why would he convert to Islam if he was raised in a home that hates religion? Father was the mother apparently was Christian. We don't know much about her. We never heard of her. But you know the type of Jewish personality that's in Hollywood. You know, what does that mean, Jewish, to them? Tell me what it means. What does it actually mean to a Jewish person in Hollywood? What does that mean? Most of them don't believe in God. So what do you expect the children to become but what they become? Converting to Islam.